Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a few weeks. I've been pretty swamped with work and a couple of personal things. So yeah, I thought I'd make this video. It's going to be on volume today. So last time we checked out a bunch of basslines. It's not here, but I saw that the baselines weren't really helping or working at all. So we need to go back to our C1 combo, C1, C2 combos and add the volume instead before we go to baselines. So yeah, I started doing some random combos. I was checking out CCI and JTPO together, and then I thought maybe I could do a threshold for JTPO. Yeah, and it's just like how I use CCI at the moment. So at the moment it's -20 to +20, and anything in between these two white lines we do not trade, and it only agrees when it's above either 20 or below -20. Yeah, and I thought I could do something similar with JTPO. So I was trying a bunch of things, added WAE, which most of you should be familiar with. Try a different one, TDI, TDFI. And yeah, nothing was going too well. These ones I kind of like most, the ones that I have bolded. But yeah, if you look at the notes, it's not good on Euro USD, not enough trades, and it could get in other entries and continuations like OCR or baseline trades. Up here may be good with OCR, may not get good trends even with the extra entries. Yeah, and I got to the point where I just started trying a whole bunch of different things. Could use extra filter, yeah, about 60% win rate, but a lot of trades. Same here, it's pretty much the same as this one. Yeah, I had TDFI here, so it wasn't helping, so I just deleted it from the list. And got TDI as a 2-line cross, as a 0-line cross, different combos, and I turned CCI into a 0-line. Yeah, until I got to about here and I realized if I wanted to make a proper threshold, I should actually go to the charts and do that. And so I'll let you guys know, show you how I actually backtest and even my forward testing. I use automated robots, so EAs or trading robots. And just a simple breakdown, this is called EA Lab and it's owned by TradeView. It's a monthly subscription. It's kind of like, I forget what the other one is. But anyways, instead of having to code, you can just build your robots with these blocks, building blocks. And yeah, I could go through a better run through later, but to quickly give you the lowdown of this model, this is the Ash crossover. So as long as it crosses over to give me a long signal, it'll say can buy equals true, and the standard buy it'll say can buy. As long as can buy is true, that means we've gotten the C1 signal, and all these C2s and volumes agree, then it will buy. And if C1 flips back over to have a sell signal, it will exit all long orders. And this is the short side, so Ash tells us to go short, cancel equals true, as long as there's no open trades, and as long as the C2 and the C2 and the volume say go, it'll make the sell trade. And then it'll exit when Ash flips again. So that's pretty much quick rundown. And all I have to do is download the algo, open it up, come here, so yes, I want to overwrite. And now MT4, all I have to do is refresh. And then if you press Control R, your the tester will come up. And then all I have to do is click on the algo that I've just downloaded that I want to test, which is Ash, and then the currency, which AUD CAD is one of the VPs 5. Open prices only, it's quickest. Visual mode is always on, and whatever date my testing date is 2017 to the 1st of 2021. Yeah, and all I have to do is hit start. So that's what it is right now. If you go into the tester, you can see a report. So this is 72% win rate, 44 trades, profit, which we don't really care about at the moment because we're not scaling out. Mostly focusing on win percentage. And yeah, so to make it better threshold, I thought I had to just go here, open up JTPO, everything's, and look at all the trades that this combo is giving me without JTPO. And all I had to do was mark down where JTPO is on every single trade, and that will give me a better idea of what the threshold should be. So all I have to do is go here, AD CAD wins and losses, and then 40s, 60s, 80s, 100s, and over 100. I'll explain what that means. So for JTPO, we want to know where these where the trades are coming from. So if we add in negative 40, 40, so that's I guess a threshold, I want to call it. So if the trade is between negative 40 and 40, so then this trade will go here in the wins. So I'll give you a demonstration real quick. Like this. So yeah, all we have to do is look at the data window as well. So come here, trade, and it says JTPO is at negative 19. So that's a winner, and yeah, it will say here negative 19, so that's in between the 40s, so there'll be one win. And here, negative 24, that's in between negative 40 and 40, so now that's 2. And then another win, 97, so it's greater than 80 and less than 100, so that'll be there. That's a win. Another win, 97 again, so that's 2. Another win is negative 51, so 51 is bigger than 40, less than 60, so that'd be there. 8. Here is a loss, so the loss is at negative 121, so that's greater than 100, so put that in the losses. Win. Another win, 37. 35. Loss. 6. There. 6. Negative. Win. Yeah, and it's about a year. I'll just stop there for now. And yeah, so now we can see where the losses are. So 40s we have a loss here and greater than 100. And then yeah, obviously you can keep going till you finish your whole backtesting period. And yeah, then I started eliminating those thresholds. So 10s, no 40s, no 40s and 100s, no one over 100, no hundreds, not over 100. Yeah, and we're getting a lot better results, 63-ish. until I got to here. I took out the 30s, so, and the 80 to 100. See that on the charts? It's pretty much, instead of 40s, I took out everything in between negative 30 and 30, and 80 and 100. I didn't do it with the negative 80 and 100, just because I saw that didn't seem to be any point. So everything in between these two, 80 and 100, I took out, and everything in between negative 30 and 30 I took out. So I didn't include in the trades. And yeah, this is the result: 141 trades and 64% win rate. So this looks like the winner. Trades look decent. SMA 50 seems to work well on most VP pairs. Keeps out of few trends but gets us in later on those trends. So that just means that we'll get in later, but possibly get in an OCR or a baseline trade. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go forward with this for now, and we're going to go into see baselines. Is there anything else I wanted to show you? I think that was it. It's pretty. I'm going to make these videos as short as I can from now on, and with less editing. So sorry if it annoys you, but yeah, I just want you to know, like, I would just want to keep moving forward anyways. It's, I guess, my goal to help you guys whatever you can. But yeah, try to look at indicators in different ways. So right now I have ASH CCI as the C2, and then JTPO threshold is kind of a volume slash C3, and then WAE with the 3000 sensitivity is the volume. So this is my whole entry system at the moment. And now we're going to move on to the exit system, which firstly we'll start with the baselines and then get to the exits and nuances and so forth. But yeah, I hope this video showed you what you could possibly do and how you could use different indicators in different ways. Hopefully that helps. If there's any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks, guys.